friends. There is a lot of pain in the world right now. You are possibly experiencing a lot of pain in your own world or in your own body, in your own family right now. And there are two things happening. One is your reality may feel like it's crumbling. The world as you know it, your beliefs, like what is even true, what is real, like it feels like everything's crumbling around you. And to a certain degree, if you have lived in the like normal society matrix, 9 to 5, earning your value by doing the go, really within the society as it was built, your reality is actually crumbling. Like all those things, government systems, medical systems, financial systems, educational system, even what you knew to be true is changing. And that feels really painful and it feels very disorienting. And there is a lot of grief and trauma inside of that. And when you recognize that the reason it's crumbling is because it was built on darkness, it was built on pain, disconnection, distortion, it is not what's real and true, then you can start to, hold the pieces that need holding while you understand, oh wow, okay, this is actually a good kind of crumbling. Now that doesn't feel good to your nervous system because your nervous system will always try to keep you safe with doing the same thing. It's like that quote that people will always choose a familiar hell instead of an unfamiliar heaven. That's not because we don't have enough willpower or because we are making the wrong choice or there's something wrong with us. It's literally innately within our nervous system, within our wiring to keep doing the same thing. Because in order for your nervous system and all your patterns, your neural networks to learn something new, to exist inside of a different reality, it takes a lot of work, a lot of energy for the body. So the body's always wanting to protect and save and keep safe. That's our just innate body wisdom. So anything new will feel scary and threatening. So when you understand, okay, part of me feels very afraid of this. My system is actually feeling dysregulated because of this. And it's a good thing. Everything that is built on darkness, disconnection, dysregulation, distortion must crumble. And what's behind it is truth, light, connection, origin, what was originally meant to be here, which is source light, connection. Just the most wonderful, blissful, peaceful, true energy that exists within all of us, within Gaia, Mother Nature, within Source. That's what's actually here being covered up. So much like on this cloudy day, the sun is still there. I cannot see it. I can't really feel it. It's light-ish outside, but it's quite dark still. It's as if everything in front of that just parts, the clouds part, it washes away, and then you have full, bright, original sun. So it's all happening purposefully. Now, on the other side of this, if you have actual trauma happening in your life, in your family, for people that you know, I imagine that every single person watching this can name someone right now, if it's not you, going through an absolutely traumatic situation, whether that's a transition of a loved one unexpectedly, whether it's a medical emergency or diagnosis, whether it's a loss of a job or relationship or a house or family, partnerships, friends. Like there are a lot of pieces being pulled apart right now, and people are in a lot of pain. It is really, really difficult for many people right now. And the reason that is happening is to uncover what absolutely must be felt and seen, all that has been stored, all that has been buried or hidden or isn't resonant. Like maybe you lost your job because you aren't supposed to work there. Maybe that relationship ended because you're meant to have something better or different, or because it's teaching you something that, I wouldn't say teaching, because it's letting you experience something in a healing that you have been needing to experience. In every single case, across the board, even in these really, really painful, heinous situations, there is always healing and there is always purpose in the pain. Pain does not happen just because we do not live in a, punishing universe. We do not have a punishing God. We live in a benevolent, unbelievably love-filled earth plane. So much support and light is here. And what happens is, these are two of my favorite analogies. One is like, if you've closed everything off in the dark closet, like, I don't want to look at that right now. Oh, I don't have time. Like, we all have a closet like that, or a drawer. Like, oh my God, I can't deal with that right now. Let me just put it in here. Oh my gosh. After years and decades of shoving shit in that closet, in the dark closet, when you finally open it and turn on the light, it's horrifying. It's like, oh my God. Like weeks and months and years and decades and sometimes lifetimes of just stored shit that has not been dealt with. It is ugly in the beginning and sometimes it's painful. So like that's one way to look at. The other way is, if you take a glass, let's say this glass is full of just mud and gunk and pain and just old pain, trauma that has been stored in the body. The body holds everything. It holds everything until you're ready to feel it. Sometimes that becomes dis-ease, chronic pain, anxiety, overwhelm, depression, whatever it is, the body will hold it. So let's say this glass is full of just mucky, old, sludgy pain and trauma. And if I pour clean water into it, so the light's coming down in, what happens to this is that sludge starts coming out and it starts overflowing and oozing with just sludgy, mucky, just it's a mess. So like when the sludge was just down here on the bottom, when you start pouring the clean water, the light, the love into it, the presence, you start seeing it, it starts barfing up everywhere. And sometimes life, well, and actually all the times, because, sometimes we do this purposely and we're like, okay, I'm really going to look in here. I'm going to open the closet. I'm going to turn on the light, or I'm really going to start adding drops in here. But what's happening now, massive inpouring of light. We are less than 3 weeks away from probably the most powerful point in history, the winter solstice, 12, or summer solstice if you're in the southern hemisphere, 12/21/25. That is the day when the light rains down, when source origin is reborn, the rebirth of the new human, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't even matter. You don't even have to know what I'm talking about. Understand that there's massive light coming in right now. We have massive support in every way that you can possibly imagine, like we've never had before. So right now, life is taking a big picture of just amazing, clean, bountiful, beautiful, bliss-filled, healing-filled water, pouring it into your cup of life here, or your body, your physical body. And it's like, starts, the nasty stuff starts oozing out all over the place. And that can feel really terrible. Like maybe that is a health crisis or a relationship crisis, a family crisis. Maybe it's some sort of trauma. Maybe your whole life is falling apart. Maybe all of a sudden you just feel like you can't handle life. And what that is a very intelligent design of your body, an intelligent design of this life, releasing the sludge, letting everything come up and out. So let it come up and out. Get the help that you need, get the support, get the co-regulation, meaning another balanced nervous system to help. let it flow. And I asked Higher Wisdom Spirit today through my very favorite new angel card deck, this amazing new one called The Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. It is so good. I intended to pull one card. I asked Higher Wisdom what y'all needed to know, what we needed to know at this time. And instead they gave me 4 really spectacular cards. The first one, deep sea diving. This is really plunging into the depths. And my favorite part of this, it was talking about requiring faith and courage to really go within and to disregard external maps and to go within to find your own map. It is there. We all have an intrinsic knowing. And if I have one goal in life, it is to reconnect you to your knowing, reconnect here to your body, to source, to Gaia, to your innate wisdom. You don't need all this shit out here, all this distraction, all this distortion. Now, a lot of the things, I'm not saying like don't get help and don't use wisdom from other people, but what I'm saying is you have an internal compass. And this is a perfect card to talk about that. Like, dive in and be led from within. And what it talks about is you are in an uncharted place in your life. Embrace the uncertainty. And this is my favorite part. You're being called to the depths and you'll return transformed. So you are being called into the depths and you will return transformed. If there has ever been anything more true in my life, it has been that. Anytime I'm willing to dive in here, to dive into the pain, to dive into the trauma that is happening in life or myself, the emotions, the situation, knowing that it's happening for me and asking to be shown, like, how is this happening for me? Please allow the healing here. Give me grace to transform and transmute. Give me the power and the strength and the courage to dive into this. Any time I've ever done it, I have returned absolutely transformed, because what we're doing is we are collecting old pieces of ourselves, or we are removing pieces that aren't us, that aren't the true authentic nature. And that's our job here. Like, us as spirits in a body came here to the earth plane to forget who we were so we could remember. It's all a game, but right now it doesn't feel like a game for a lot of people, and I get that. So it is diving within and understanding this is painful and it has purpose and power. Second card, so good. The plunge. The plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. Like, really? You can't make this stuff up. So good. This one talks about the process and these big leaps that feel so big. Like, oh my God, how am I going to dive into this childhood trauma that I've, set aside my whole entire life? Or how am I going to move out of this relationship that I've had for 3 decades? Or how am I going to live without this person that has been my comfort and safety my entire life? Thousands of baby steps taken day after day. This is what this card talks about, that these transformations are really a culmination of thousands of baby steps taken day after day, just piece by piece by piece, step by step by step. So good. Next one. Seriously, you can't make this stuff up. Let it go. Yes, let it go. Release the past. Forgive, soften, and move forward. These cards are so beautiful. They're just spectacular. The artwork is by Katie Louise. I don't know who that is, but she's amazing. This is talking about beginning the process of letting go and how change can feel so terrible. And once again, remember the nervous system, your innate wiring of your body will try to keep you safe by not changing anything. So just recognize, like, oh yeah, part of me feels really unsafe in this. That's just a natural part of my body. So we're going to signal safety to the body. And I have lots of videos to do that. It's literally just building safety in this present moment. Am I physically safe? If you're watching this, obviously you are. Like, you're not running from a tiger watching this silly YouTube video. So in this moment, I'm safe. I can feel my sit bones on the chair. I can feel my heart beating. I can notice and follow my breath as it goes in and out of my lungs. I can receive the light coming through my eyelids even as they're closed. You can signal safety to your body. There's so many ways to do that. I won't go into that here. Last one, let it rain. Allowing what is, even inevitability and trust. It's talking about how right before it rains, there's a big pressure. But once that's released, it's like, and it's allowing the different seasons of time, the different transitions. And this is perfect for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere moving into winter. We're not supposed to go all the time. It is getting dark super early. We are meant to be in that cocoon, that holding space, the darkness, receiving the light from fire, from candles. We're meant to be in the quiet, snuggled up, getting more rest. This one talks about surrendering. And I mean, literally these 4 cards are the recipe to how to do this. Being present for what is here. Understanding that, part of me is having such a hard time with this. Let me hold that part of me. Let me hold space for the part that feels so much pain while another part of me can understand. And if you can't hold this other part of while another part of me can understand, this is purposeful. There's healing. There's purpose in this pain. There is a releasing or a healing or a presence that needs. There are little pieces of myself that I need to collect back into wholeness, or I need to release something, change something in my life. It is all purposeful. And if you can't hold both, if you're so in it that you just feel lost in it, get help. We are meant as humans to be in relationship, in co-regulation. Find a healer, a wise woman, a shaman, a wise man, a practitioner of some resonant kind. Don't just go out and get a prescription. Don't distract and disconnect. And I'm not saying stop taking your prescriptions, but you might find that you will after you sit with this. Find something, ask your higher wisdom to lead you into the purpose, the healing. Give yourself grace, rest, cry, grieve. If you feel resourced, keep resourcing yourself so that you can help others. There is a heap of pain coming here for the people who, I don't want to say it like that because this isn't punishment. There's a lot of unseen darkness that is going to come to light, whether that's in the world or within us, which is really not different. If you have been sitting on it, stuffing it, distracting from it, if you haven't found the safety to dive in, it is time. Because life is going to keep pouring in the top. The light is pouring in the top, so the sludge is going to come up. Get help. Grab a shovel. Start getting through the sludge. Get help to do that. There are so many resources, so much beautiful help, so many beautiful healers. Ask your higher wisdom to guide you. Say, I don't know what to do in this moment. Guide me to what I most need right now. Give me the strength to surrender. Give me the grace to accept the situation, whatever it is. Give me the presence and power and courage and strength to walk into this instead of walking away from it. And just baby steps, like the plunge talked about, just thousands of baby steps. So in this moment, can I just sit and feel what I'm feeling? I feel terrified, or I feel sad, or I feel angry, whatever it is. For small moments, sit and feel it and allow it and get help. Co-regulation, horizontal light anchoring, a bigger vessel. So like if I have this glass and it's just overflowing gunk and it's just literally overwhelming me, get somebody with another glass or a pitcher to catch it. That's what healers are for. It's beautiful. Or a friend, or nature. Nature is the best co-regulator. Source is here. The light is here. Be outside in the light. Get your bare feet on the earth. Get your eyes in the light, even if it's, not nice weather. Go out in the dark. Look at the moon, even if you can't see it. Sit with a candle. Sit in front of the fire. Take baths. Be in stillness. There is another video coming about how to be in stillness if it feels unsafe. So like if you suck at meditating, it's not because you don't have enough willpower or you're doing something wrong or you're not spiritual enough. It's because your very intelligent design of your body is keeping you safe. It's like a hot potato. Let me keep throwing myself out of my body so that I don't have to feel that. It's by design. It's perfect. It's exactly what's supposed to be happening. You just need help, or you just need baby steps. You need titration, doing it in very slow, meaningful ways. 1,000 baby steps. It's like that quote, like, how do you move a mountain? One shovel at a time, one rock at a time. But do start and allow life to show you, because it will. So when there's pain, feel it, be present for it, and then ask to be shown, where's the healing here? Where can I see the grace in this? Please help me see the blessing. Please help me transmute this. Please let me turn this pain into healing, into presence, into power, into purpose. It is always available, and as painful as it feels, it is always happening exactly for that reason, to return us here to Gaia. Everything is crumbling. Everything is barfing up so that we can return here to who we truly are, to light, to connection, to bliss, to peace, and all of that is coming. So just hold on. It's all coming. And if you don't feel sure about that, go watch my video, Borrowing Faith. Go listen to Pam Gregory, Dr. David Clements. All these people are Kelly Kaladny, who channels Archangel Raphael. Surround yourself with beautiful music and peaceful things, peaceful people. Surround yourself with support. Lay flat on the earth. Go look at the ocean if you have the ability. Go sit under a tree. Be present. We are in the home stretch, folks. And the more you do now, the less life has to dump your box, the less life has to come in and muck it all up. Dive in. Take the plunge. Let it go. And let it rain. Sending so many blessings.